That smile keep getting better and better, doesn't it? Got to toot my own horn. Seriously, what I would like to talk about, it's going to be a fairly quick video. Without further ado, uh, I thought it was interesting with the Harvey guy from TMZ was talking about that the owner for the Bush beer. I don't drink beer, but I just thought it was interesting because there was a GY person, a trans sexual transgender, a person put her name on the beer label, and then Harvey asks the owner of the Bush brew what was his thought about it, and the guy, he has strong old school beliefs. He comes from Germany, or his family came from Germany. I think his last name is Anheuser. I hope I'm saying his name right. If not, please forgive me. His last name. To make a long story short, he didn't agree with it. He didn't approve of it, of the transsexual person having his face of not the Bush company, but it was I think the Bud Light company. He said that it'll make a lot of people not want to drink, not just the Bud Light, but beer in general. That's where the topic became interesting because Harvey is real technical. He's real to the he's real specific, especially since he's a lawyer. Therefore, you're gonna have to be assertive. You're gonna have to say what you mean. You say with Harvey because he'll always seem as if he has something to say, or always counter what you say by saying, "What do you mean by that?" It'll come across as gaslighting you at times. So you have to be ready for him and be able to support your claims and have proof and have receipts. But the guy, he was still sticking to his point in a respectful way because a lot of people was outright upset where they was demolishing the Bud Light cans using trucks for driving through. Can't say that they don't approve of the transsexual individual putting her face on the beer company, or the beer company paying the GY transsexual person to put their face on this brand. Therefore, the guy was saying that most people would stop drinking beer, but then Harvey was saying that's not necessarily true. That a lot of people may stop drinking beer, but then other people who are GY supporters may still drink the beer. And even if people who are not GY, they still might drink the beer regardless by saying beer is beer. But he was saying that because the guy was saying 99% of the people might stop drinking beer because the beer is American brand. And when you add the transsexual face to the brand, then you take away the American values, you take away the American beliefs. But that's where Harvey was disagreeing with that by saying that he could still have the JY brand and still be America at the same time. He didn't really say that, but he was implying that. So who do I side? I side with the guy because I'm not JY. I respect JY people, but and I have no problem with them. You could call me old school, uh, even if I'm thirsty. Now, if how if Harvey, the Team Z guy, had said, well, what if you're thirsty? What if your kids is thirsty? Um, and it doesn't have to be beer. Like, it could be a can of soda. It could be iced tea. It's gonna be water. So you're still not gonna take the drink, even if the transsexual faces on not just the can but on the brand, the transsexual transgender excuse me person face doesn't have to be on the can, but it's on a brand. You still won't drink, you still won't drink the water or juice or soda even if you're thirsty. Yeah, if the guy has said no, then I, uh, I still respect the guy in general, but with the Harvey guy, he'll use every tactic to um, to win the argument because he's a debater. He have his debate skills. But in other words, even if he asks me, so if you drink, if you're thirsty and you're trying to quench your thirst, and the transgender face is not on the can but on the brand, you won't drink your favorite drink. You won't drink your cool drink. You won't drink your juice. You won't drink your soda. You won't drink your cranberry juice. You won't drink your milkshake. That's a interesting question. That's $1 million question. But to answer his question, I would have to say no, because then it's similar to me taking the mark. It's similar to me being a seller. It's similar to me compromising my beliefs, my values, everything that I work for, everything that my family stand for. So I would have to say no, no matter how thirsty I am, because then it's as if I'm supporting the GAY, supporting the transgender by changing my uh, beliefs and views over a cool drink. It's not worth it. Once again, don't have anything against the GAY community. I respect them, but I gotta stick to my beliefs and values as well. It is what it is. Some people say, "What will you do? You lost your mind? A cool drink is a cool drink." Yeah, if I if I'm thirsty, even though I am straight, and right, even though I'm straight, if I'm thirsty, I'm gonna drink it. I don't care. Some people, some men might say that, and I respect you, give you more power to you. But I'm old school. I don't wear pink. I don't wear purple. No rainbows on my juice. No pink or purple on my cans. This is not my GY, but I'm not a girl. It's different from GY thing. I'm really old school. I like my drinks to be red, white, and blue, not pink or purple. Once again, this is shout out to ladies, and I love my ladies. I respect them too, but I don't wear any girl colors. I don't do that girl stuff. Well, similar to unicorns, I don't do that baby stuff. The unicorns is for babies. So when you believe in something, you gotta stick to your guns. I know people might be smart by saying, "Well, what if the drink has the transgender person on the can, on the soda can, on the juice can, on the lemonade can, but you pour the juice from the can with the ginger transgender person face, but then you draw the can out? Won't that be different?" No, because once again, as I was saying, because you got to to stick to your guns, because people they'll try to change the questions, reword it, and rephrase it, and make you catch you off guard or catch you off your game. So that's why you gotta know what you're talking about. Just as it, you have to know who you are and whose you are. Therefore, my answer will still have to be no, because as I was saying in the beginning, the person, the transgender person face still has to be on the can, but their face is on the brand, it's on the company, it's on the label. So it's the same thing. No matter how you reword it, question it, I would still have to say no. Now, another interesting part too is people can say, "What about the Neapolitan ice cream that has the different colors? That has the pink, the vanilla, the chocolate. Would you not eat that ice cream?" See, now you can have strong beliefs and you can differentiate, you can distinguish, you can know how to discern. Um, if you like that flavor, you can eat that um, ice cream as a straight man because it doesn't have the LGB, LG, LGBT. I think I said it correctly. It doesn't have the GAY symbol on the ice cream. It just has those three colors. Even the sprinkles. It doesn't have the LGT symbols on the ice cream or the sprinkles. As long as it doesn't have the symbols on them or the letters or the GAY words on them, then you can eat them. Even it's similar to traffic light too. The traffic light that looks similar to the rainbow, so you're gonna avoid traffic lights. So that's why you got strong beliefs, but you got to be able to discern. Because if you avoid things, you might as well not leave the house. You might as well right, not leave the house. You might as well not eat. Once again, it's similar to Christmas trees. It's similar to the Christmas lights. It doesn't have, as long as it doesn't have the GAY or the transgender on the Christmas lights, the traffic lights. You can still be associated with that, and you use that. You understand? See, that's a difference. Now, if it has the ice cream that has GAY or transgender on the ice cream, then I won't eat it. Or if it's a traffic light that has GAY on it, then I might avoid that traffic light. If it's a Christmas light or Christmas trees that have those type of symbols, then I can associate with those Christmas trees. And once again, not being a dislike for GAY people. I just let you know my beliefs and how to differentiate at the same time. And I know I might get a little backlash or a little confusion, but I like to look at rainbows too because it represents heaven. It represents peace to me. That's the rainbow was way before the GY people put their names on the rainbow. Before the GY associate the rainbow with GAY pride. It was out thousands of years, centuries before the GY labeled the balloon as their labeled the rainbow as their identity. But I won't wear rainbow though. I won't wear a rainbow hat or rainbow shirt. But I do like to look at rainbows because it represents peace, tranquility. Super Mario. It's me, Super Mario. Mexico. See? So this is not the bash to GY community. I give them a pound, I give them a fish bump. I could have a cool drink and eat burgers and french fries and keep it moving. They can teach me a thing or two, and I can teach them a thing or two. Now, I know I went on a tangent. I know I went off topic. And I know people say, well, how did the brew conversation, the can of brew conversation, go into ice creams and traffic lights and Christmas trees and Christmas lights? I was just using all those examples, all those instances as example. You know how I like to come up with a lot of analogies in my videos to put it all together to help people to look at the big picture. That's just who I am. It's what I do. It's what I know. It's who I am. But getting back to the question at hand, if the JY people or transgender people want to put their face on cans and on brands and companies, more power to them. Um, I respect them, but please leave me out of it. That's something that I respectfully disagree and respectfully don't support. Excuse me if I was stumbling and stuttering a little bit. I just want to make sure that I was careful with my words since we live in a politically correct and technical country. I think I did all right. How do you think I did? Don't say I failed. I didn't fail nothing. You gotta have fun. You work hard, might as well play hard. You gotta live your life. Thanks for listening. Please have a blessed day. See you later. Stay blessed. God bless. I will talk to you later. God bless.